Hello, welcome. In this set of videos on how to answer multiple choice questions, we're focusing on questions related to functions. So on your screen you see an example of a multiple choice question that came in the past CXC examination. So you are dealing with authentic stuff. Now the thing is, you need to ask yourself what knowledge, skills, and abilities are the examiners testing you on. They're testing your knowledge of functions, function notation, how to read and understand the function, how to express a function, and so on. Now, in general terms, a function defines how one variable depends on one or more other variables. For example, is there a relationship between your score in mathematics as a percentage? Is it a function of the number of hours you spend studying for the exam? Let me repeat that. Is your score at the math exam a function of the number of hours you spend studying for the exam? The function for that would be P is equal to, sorry, P, the function of X is equal to 100 according to research scientists who've conducted the experiments. They find that this formula applies plus X squared. P is your percent score on a certain exam. P your percent score on a certain exam. So the question to ask yourself is, a student who spends 5 hours studying will receive a score. If you plug in 5 there, will receive a score when x is equal to 5. The score would be 33.3%. Now, if on the other hand you spend 30 hours, if x is equal to 30, then guess what? You are likely to get a score of 94.7%. So think about that when you're dealing with functions. The more hours you put in, the better your score. So there's a function. So when you're thinking of functions, think about the number of hours you put in studying for your exam. Okay? Now to answer the question. In this set of videos, we'll answer a set of multiple choice questions and so on. Now, to be able to answer this question, you have to understand the notation. So this question tests your understanding of function notation. This reads that the function f of x is such that it's equal to 3x squared plus 4x minus 5. What is the value of the function when x equal to minus 2? So we write down the equation and we plug in the value of minus 2. So we have f of x is equal to 3x squared plus 4x minus 5. So wherever we see x, we plug in minus 2. So that's be equal to 3 plug in minus 2 squared, don't forget that, plus 4 times x by minus 4 times minus x, 4 times minus x minus 2 minus 5. Now many students make mistakes here. they do not ensure that they understand the signs and how to use them. So you get minus 2 squared will be minus 2 by minus 2 is plus 4. So it's 3 times 4 4 times minus 2 would be minus 8. It would be minus 8 minus 5. 3 fours are 12 minus 8 minus 38 and 5 30 minus 13 minus 1. So the correct answer would be minus 1. So to recap, the first question tests your knowledge and understanding of functional notation and your ability to solve the function at the value of minus 2. So if you got that, great, you're doing fantastic. In the other set of videos, we'll go through some other examples of multiple choice questions related to functions.